get the season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with Wells. Then there's Scottie Pippen. Then it's Jock Landale. Now here's Pippen after the miss from Stephen Curry. Off on the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors. Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Pippen, and he converts the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Curry against Pippen. Curry looking around. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Jackson. Last time out he had 13 points. In the corner, it's Landale. Pippen kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Count it, good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era, when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level? See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Post. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. It's Pippen on the wing. Driving the lane. Shoots the 3. The shot misses. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Wells' shot is good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. They set the pick. Curry passes to Brissett, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Top of the key, Landale. Pass to Jackson. Back to Landale. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry against Pippen. This one for 3. Curry can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Pippen kicks to Wells. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors on the...
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game, that's impressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Then it's Quinton Post. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Brissett in at the 4 slot. That's the Warriors' 5. Jackson with it. Pass to Landale. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pippen against Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Pippen with the drive, and easy 2 points on the layup. Pippen's got his second basket. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Lakers. Curry's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Launches it, bangs home the trifecta. Wells has got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Yes, that goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry passes to Moody. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 6 points for Moses Moody. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Second, the Warriors.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Horford. Missed inside.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And the foul on Jalen Wells. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Kuminga. And Curry with the clear pass.
Oh, wow. Yes! And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Wells passes to Landale. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they had some memorable battles last season. Let's hope for more of the same here tonight.
Pippen, the pass to Landale. That's short off the rim.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
The free throw off from Horford. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Wells in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. inside Curry. Fires for three. Curry making it look so easy.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 8. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fellas, what stands out to you about this schedule?
Man, I don't have time to be thinking about their schedule. I got my own schedule to worry about. What?
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Grizzlies.
They've done some good.
Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Vince Williams out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's John Konchar. Then there's John Morant. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Driving inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Count that one.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Post finds Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the slam by Moody.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
On its way from Curry for 2. Konchar pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Morant against Curry for the tie. And it's Morant missing. Warriors leading by 3. Steph Curry, what a finish!
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Curry. Jackson a screen on Curry. Morant dishes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was. Oh, I see you, big
Can
fella.
you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Brissett grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Taken away by Williams. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night. A steal. Williams finds Konchar. Back to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Outside for Jackson. It's good from long range. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Here's Hield. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Williams up on top. Defended by Moody. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from 14.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Timeout called the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Timeout called the Warriors. Timeout called the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Curry's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The third quarter comes to a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Brissett in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass. Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
On the wing, Williams. And there's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brissett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Williams with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Launches it. That one is off. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
All right, here's Williams. It misses.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside Curry. Here's Post. Guarded by Morant. Oh, the slam dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The free throw off from Post. And there's the dunk.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Curry fires. No good from 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Strong move off the glass.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now Jackson. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Curry against Morant. Now, here's Moody. He started closer. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
The response, slamming it home.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Stephen Curry, the three goes down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Jackson drives in, got it to go off the glass.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
And just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
Morant up top. Shot from 16, connects on the chain.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
From deep, buries the deep ball. So we see the Warriors get the win here.